Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Rockport, Texas today, Saturday morning. Good morning. If you haven't done your 2020 taxes yet, shut off this video and go get them done. Today's the last day you can submit them. It's also National Armed Forces Day. Oh, what's going on there? Pirate Fest is this weekend, guys. Maybe we'll see some pirates later. They don't have the big fences up, so that means old people can just walk right in. Yeah, I'll try to check that out. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to get rain, but the forecast keeps changing. Yeah. Hey, how did the grape get to be so wise? By raising awareness. Oh, that's just stupid. Fits right in with this program. Yeah, guys, we're going to go check out... oh, you know what? Let me take a look at it right up here. Up here on the right is the Bay Education Center, and I believe it's open today. Officially opened up last week, but they had people in there, and I can't have that. Yeah, it's open. You know what, guys? Later today, I think it opens up at 10 a.m. We'll swing by the Bay Education Center. Until then, hey, Ralph, good morning. Roll my intro. Okay, guys, there's actually two markers here. This first large stone one says, home of George W. Fulton. Born in Philadelphia, June 8th, 1810. Served in the Texas Army in 1836. A pioneer resident of Refugio County. After an engineering career of distinction elsewhere, he returned to Texas and became a cattle baron. Died October 31st, 1893. The town of Fulton bears his name, erected by the state of Texas, 1936. And if we walk just a little bit up the road, and I have a page here, I actually found a little free tourist thing that actually has several of the markers on it. So I can actually read from the page if I so desire. Sometimes that's easier because the markers are, some of them are very difficult to read. This historical marker says Fulton Mansion, built between 1874 and 1877 by George Ware Fulton and his wife Harriet Smith, 1823 to 1910. This imposing residence was called Oakhurst. The three-story French Second Empire-style home is of plank wall construction, with a shell aggregate concrete basement and characteristic mansard roof. The house featured modern heating, ventilation, plumbing systems, and gas lighting. The Fulton family lived here until 1895. And we're around the back of the mansion right now. Mike spotted this in 2 days ago's video and asked that I come check him out. We may have read those years ago, but Fulton Mansion's beautiful. I always show it. I don't even know for sure if we actually read both of those markers before. But thank you very much, Mike. Good eye, my man. There is Oakhurst, Fulton Mansion. Well, this is the Bay Education Center in Rockport, Texas, and it is awesome. They opened this up for a brief period of time, came here several times, absolutely loved it. Then Hurricane Harvey did some significant damage to it. They worked on it for a long time, finally got it back open for 6 weeks, and then had to shut it down because of COVID. It just opened up a week ago, and if you're in Rockport, I highly recommend it. There's no admission charge. There is a donation box, so we'll hit that in a minute. It's got all kinds of displays. Now, masks are required at this time. I filmed this in mid-May of 2021. Very interesting, professional displays. There's some hands-on things you could do. You could learn to tie knots. They have demonstrations to show you how oysters help clean the water, how plants help clean the water, show you the local wildlife in the area. There's a little ship there if you got little ones. It's super kid-friendly, and I am the only person in here right now. I would say I've been here 5 times, and maybe 3 of those times I've been the only person in there. Let's feed the kitty. The highlight to me is this projection sphere. Sphere. That's the word, sphere, that they have here. There's 4 projection units on the wall. So the screen is a globe, if you will. All kinds of different shows run on it. And right now it's on its demonstration where it just kind of gives you a little bit of everything. But the lady that works here, there's 2 people working here right now. Basically, whatever I wanted to see, they would put up on the screen. But I chose the demonstration version because I thought it was neat. They have a great sound system in here. Of course, I can't use it on YouTube. It would be a copyright infringement. But what I do, I'm trying to think what videos I've seen here. They have one that shows the weather live around the world. One that shows every ship at sea. One that shows every flight in the air in the world. They have ones on global warming. They have ocean current ones. It's just amazing. Even on YouTube, you can go and see the videos that they show on YouTube. I found those in the past. And there's a very limited number of this type of display in the United States, and it's pretty awesome that one of them is right here in Rockport. Yeah, I've brought the boys here when they were younger. They really enjoyed it. And it's just cool, you know? And when they do go full demo, like they'll have busloads of kids come here. The chairs are even placed in strategic points with exits on the floor. And that's the best viewing, so you're not supposed to even move the chairs. But very friendly staff here today. They do take your temperature and ask you if you have any COVID symptoms. It's not easy, guys. Sleeping in a truck ain't easy. You're not on your A game all the time. But yeah, I really like the displays. Very cool place. I highly recommend it. If you're anywhere in the area and you're coming to Rockport, there's my mug with my Freedom muzzle on. And yeah, cooler weather out, guys. Check it out, Bay Education Center. Well, guys, this is a historical marker that Mike had spotted. I drove right by it. I wasn't aware. I thought he was talking about Fulton Mansion. And then Dale found it and gave me a time. I drove right by this. I didn't know it was here. And actually, if you go to the Texas Historical Marker map, it shows it's about 5 blocks from here. So this is Texas Historical Commission, Castor Line Fish Company, founded by Cecil Weber Castor in the 1930s. His fish house initially sourced fish, oysters, and shrimp from local fishermen, iced the catch in barrels, and shipped them by rail to San Antonio and other destinations. In 1944, Cecil and his father, Frank, purchased the harbor property and acquired several fishing vessels from other fishermen. Cecil's brother, Leslie Eugene, joined the business after World War II. During the 1950s, the family mostly processed shrimp and oysters. Early boats were purchased, but the family later built their own boats, around 40 to 80 feet long, and most were named for family members. In 2015, Castor Line Fish Company was sold to Prestige Oysters. However, Castor Line Fish Company's legacy and influence on Fulton's seafood industry remains. Marker is property of the state of Texas, 2016. Good eye, Mike. Good piece of history. And Dale, thanks for steering me in the right direction. Thanks, guys. Good job. Thanks for watching, everyone.